and code 107 of the copyright of 1976. Whoa, where is our background? Heads up, folks. Thank you, Garrel. Here we go. Boom. President's Day. We got the day off today. Yes, hopefully you did as well. We got dumped on with a bunch of rain, got flash flood warnings here for Southern California, and it's still not over yet. What's up, Blazer? Here we go. Coming in hot. Thanks to Brother Garrel. And let's see here. Y'all just kick back. I'm going to try a few things. Let's try and get some audio going here just so we get a heads up. Let's see. Arlington. I know Arlington. Arlington turns into Wilton at some point.
Okay.
And a thank you again to Midwest Night Watchers. Where all the bones? Mr. Hack 42K says if Bigfoot were real. The Smithsonian. Ask the Smithsonian that. Why would anyone get mad? Live speed chase, folks. Here we go. What's up, Amanda? Here in NorCal, Two-Door, pouring rain. Yeah, we got flash flood warnings out here.
Exiting.
And we got
Going
a
back
break,
to the scene
so
of the
it's
crime.
not raining. And so we get a speed chase with that. Well, maybe not a speed chase. It looks like he's going pretty slowing down their traffic. Is he going left? Is he going right? Is he going left? He's in the middle. Where are we going? Uh-oh. And I didn't see any authorities behind him yet. I don't see any sirens, or I don't hear any sirens or see any sirens.
All right, here we go.
All right, we're going right. So Santa Monica Freeway exit on Santa Monica. Let's see, Crenshaw Boulevard. Yeah, so kind of heading south LA, I would say. What's up, Chiro Sounds? Here we go. Where's Girl at? We're gonna have to try something. And I'm gonna try and put
your ship still there.
Garrel and I were planning to go live earlier tonight, and so it looks like it's jumping off like this. And I wonder if I could get our background going. Give me 1 second. I'll pull up the monitor too. Welcome in. How's everyone's President's Day going? I was thinking of doing a claymation episode today. What would it be? Episode 83, I think. There it is. There's our virtual background. Y'all got to see what it really looks like behind me there for a second. Yeah, some cool gaming couches, but I'm using this gaming chair here.
Here we go. Look at this.
Uh-oh, there's a cop there in traffic, but he's probably busy headed somewhere else. He's taking off. Oh, gosh. There's a speed chase going on, and the cop just took off. Probably could have backed up and ended the situation there. What's up, Izzy Pop? How's it going? It was fun hanging out with you the other night in Scully, of course. Cheers to both of you. Checking out Bourbon Street Live. Mardi Gras popping off.
Is that airship talking on your avionics? Okay.
And we'll see where this takes us. Lafayette Road in Los Angeles there. Venice Boulevard. That's a main street there. I used to take Venice Boulevard. from Culver City. What's he doing? He's slowing down there, maybe chucking something out the window. Still no authorities behind him. Yeah, but who's going to do the pit move, Richard? There's nobody on him. How's your evening? My evening's doing great. No work today. Had the day off. Just finished speaking of Tate again. Tate was our buddy who jumped on the live stream yesterday. And it was a good run. It was weird because I gave Tate the link to the show. And then all of a sudden I seen he was backstage.
Uh-oh.
And I clicked on him to let him in.
There you go.
And the stream went live on its own.
Venison.
I don't know if it does that naturally.
Oh, don't do it.
Watch out, little traffic. And luckily there's no rain going on. But I'm sure the roads are slick, so got to be extra careful. Looks like a parking lot of some sort. So the stream went live. Watch out, person. Look at that pedestrian right there.
Shoot.
Freaky Geek, what's going on? What's up, Paranormal Paul? Yeah, we're all checking out SNX Radios. She's on right now with Geraldine Orozco. Ooh. Yeah, she's awesome. I used to check her out on Spaced Out Radio. And so it's cool to see her over on SNX. And I see Maya is on as a co-host as well. So super cool. We do have that on here.
Jeez.
It's actually on my phone.
Huh? I haven't seen him come out yet. Which one did you see? Go under us or they're away from us?
And let's turn this down so you could hear me better. I'm sure hopefully it didn't sound too bad trying to talk over the guys in the chopper there. What's up, P&W Rush? Yeah, so I gave Tate the link. He jumped backstage. I let him in backstage, and I just seen the stream go live, and I was like, all right, here we go. We didn't even get to drop an intro or anything. It was just on, and I was like, oh, man, I was going to try and like prep a few things, drop an intro and all that, but nope. Life said it's on now. Here we go. And so tonight we were going to, Gerald from Midwest Night Watchers, I noticed that over on the Bigfoot Mapping Project. So, I've been reading Bigfoot reports off that website, also the BFRO. We pull up other websites like Bigfoot Encounters and a few others. And hopefully we get to do that tonight also, because there is a new report added to the database, Bigfoot Mapping Project. And I checked it out last night. I noticed it. And it's still green. And I noticed it was out of Illinois and Midwest Night Watchers. What's up, Sharon? What up, Rich Shot? We got a little chase going on here, but they're backing up. And, the last chase we streamed, it was weird. I didn't get to see, it got all dark towards the end. The chopper pulled away and I couldn't tell what was going on. And hopefully that doesn't happen here. Looks like, I don't know if he lost it or what. He seems lost. So that chase ended like that. It just got all dark and no we weren't playing the audio, so we couldn't hear what had happened. And it looked like sometimes they just end these chases because they get too dangerous, they'll back off and that's it. And so I was thinking that's maybe what happened in that situation. Like, yeah, see, we're turning away. We're turning away here. We're out. It's over. Well, since we're on live, let's go ahead and we should probably get into this. So I noticed a new report added, and it was out of Illinois. Yep, Chi says must have gotten away. Yeah, we're starting to learn that too. When these chases end like that, all of a sudden you don't see anyone arrested. And you seen that cop there, he passed up right next to that cop, and the cop didn't do anything. So who knows? He got the got the special hall pass, maybe. Pull in a garage and steal a different car. Game over, says Blazer. Such park blended with, yeah, the public. We've seen that happen before. Anyway, so maybe we'll just give this. Yeah, I feel bad. We're hanging out over on SNX Radio, so let's go do that. We're gonna go ahead and end this here. We'll pop on maybe a little later. I'm gonna give Garrow a link. Yeah, there's a report out of his very near his actually where he lives. Few towns over, it seems like. And so we were, we figured going down that rabbit hole, pulling up some reports from the general location of the report I'm speaking of, and then Garrow would bring some reports from his area, and we'd go down the squatchy rabbit hole of Bigfoot reports in Illinois because they're stepping up in the Bigfoot game. They're starting to level up with some of these states on the West Coast and the popular ones out east. What's going on, Blazer? Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and call it good here, and yeah, I think we should go finish hanging out and see what Geraldine Orozco has to say. Yeah, she gets far out. I like listening to her. So yeah, much love, everyone. Maybe if you're available later, you could come and hang out with us. Yeah, just a little heads up. I don't know. Who knows what time? Might be late as heck, depending. Maybe someone might jump on again and stream and have a great guest on. I'll be tapping into that. Finally stopped raining. Yeah, bro. But they said it's not over yet. We'll see. I heard the worst of it went through, so that's good. Yeah, I had a stream. There was no leaking today. I had a full on stream inside of inside the studio here. What's up, D Worm? Yeah, we're gonna head on back over to SNX Radio. Thank you for tapping in. And yeah, if we hear any information, yeah. So I wanted to say that that last chase, we're assuming that maybe it got terminated. Later that night, I did see a notification. It was a newsreel actually, and it was three. It was three or yeah, three off LAPD officers injured seriously. I think it was like critical. They were in critical condition. At least two of them. Three of them hurt, and two of the units, I believe, crashed into each other during a chase. And you know what? I also had something else here really quick before we head out. While we're on the chase trip, check this one out. Let's see here. Yeah, I got a little bonus clip. This is Street People of Los Angeles. So you want to see the wild and crazy and rawness of what happens here daily, and you're on Instagram, I recommend checking it out. And it gets heavy, it gets dark and heavy sometimes. Sometimes you'll have a chuckle or two. So just a little warning there. But yeah, let's check this out. This latest clip that came into my feed. And it'll be quick. There's no audio. And that's I believe it's downtown. I'm pretty sure it looks like it. I'll let it, hopefully it loops again there. There we go. Yep. Probably just walking by and happen to catch a chase going by. That's how it goes down here. You never know. Anyway, all right, y'all. We're gonna smash our outro here. Where you at, outro? Peace, y'all. See you in a bit.